signals from automated harvester units. It's Mokai Tech. They're processing spores here. Looks like they placed the harvesters on several asteroids. We need to shut those down. I'm picking up a lot of Metreon gas pockets out there, too. If we get into a fight and watch your fire around them, one hit can set one of them off, and the resulting explosion could be deadly, even to a starship.
Hello,
The
welcome.
Mokai will come after us after we take out the tech. Stay sharp.
Oh, there it is. Welcome to this, what I hope will be a relatively short update video. So, mainly the big thing is...
Shutting that thing down will be easy enough, but I'm concerned about the radiations.
Is, that I have finished recording Star Trek Judgement Rites. Oh god, that's... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Wow, they changed the waveform game. They do that. Is that just for this, is that just for this thing, or for everything? Okay, so it's... Okay, so this is more like the dilithium game then, where it keeps changing on you and you gotta adjust. Oh, I can't play it anymore. Whoa, hello. Enjoy the Metreon. But yeah, big thing is I finished recording Judgement Rites. It was a very long finale, so when it does come out, do expect it to be quite lengthy. And actually, the final episode is really 2 episodes. It's a 2-parter. Gotta wait for those torpedoes to recharge, I guess. There we go. But yeah, it's recorded, but editing is going to take a hell of a long time. It's just the nature of the beast with these episodes, more so than they even usually are. Although, just to warn you, it probably won't be out until next week. After next week, though, then I do plan on the Star Trek slot, as it were, will be replaced with at least for now, a full-motion video adventure game detailing some sort of pandemic or bioweapon attack in London and our efforts to solve it, I believe. As long as I didn't misinterpret the Steam store page description. So it seems Stamets. I do recognize that name from Discovery. I wonder if he's supposed to be like a descendant of him or a time traveler. But yeah, so next week, I'll probably put up both episodes on the same day. That's the goal. And I have some bonus materials I recorded as well, as I find them to be entertaining and illuminating and educational.
That was fast.
Okay. So that will all be coming out next week, hopefully. And God willing, I'm still on a semi-normal schedule. I'm lucky now because I'm working from home, but as soon as I actually have to go back in, which I'm supposed to do probably starting sometime next week, then all bets are off as to whether I'll have time for a while. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So otherwise, there's no changes in the schedule. Fighters Anthology is continuing. Delta Force is continuing. and Command and Conquer is continuing, so. Oh, so I suppose these are supposed to be the Klingons from Discovery. Aw, really? I had half health. I just put on... What the hell did me in? I can't even see it, but this seemed to be a big thing. But yeah, I had half health and all of a sudden insta-killed. That feels... doesn't even give you any time to respawn, and I thought I was doing a pretty good job. In fact, I was just enabling evasive maneuver so I could get out of there and get some distance and repair. But... oh, this is my first time doing this event, so I had no idea what to expect. Honestly, when I saw what I really wanted was a patrol. Specifically, there's patrols you can do against Klingons at the early levels, and maybe they turn off for later levels, but that's what I was kind of hoping to do, is, you know, where you just go to a nebula, you take out 3 or 5 groups of ships, and then you're done. And obviously, that didn't quite happen here. We got some sort of actual mission here. So let's use our... I'm guessing these are the minor components, yeah. So we can repair our damage and take out... I'm a little disappointed we didn't hit more of these Metreon gas pockets. Alright. So I think... I don't know how this many... like if it's score-based or if it's time-based or a combination of both. I guess we'll find. Okay, so it seems to be like it's once you get 100 points, then it ends. So it's not. Maybe there's still a time limit where if you don't get it in the time you fail, but.
2 down, 1 to go. Hope we can deal with it before Jaula sends more of her friends to make sure we don't.
But yeah, it's definitely a lot. I'm used to. It was more akin to the waveform minigame in Elite Forces 2, where you had a scrolling waveform and you had to match it. I mean, honestly, this is kind of the same thing, except it's a square wave instead of a sine wave, and it's you know, vertical instead of horizontal. But try to... oh, hey, we have some friends, of course. Here we go. Get resistances, brace for impact. Alright, let's get some shields here. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? See, I hate this damage history because it doesn't show you when you died or like what order these events happened in. Was it top to bottom, bottom to top? What was the kill shot? God, most of these Klingon ships are stupid too. Oh. there. Deflect enemy incoming fire. Sorry, Stamets. What do you mean we? I don't think you're out here with us. Alright, let's see if we can take out this cruiser here. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of the schedule for the next week or so. The low lake spike, or whatever the hell that is. I guess we lost connection. They might have taken the server down for maintenance. It's oh, I can. How did it time out if I can connect? That's weird. But then again, I've heard a lot of problems on the. I guess they're. The AI is a dumbass, so they see the Metreon gas pockets as enemies, and that's what they're doing now, is going around and blowing them all up. So I guess that you were defeated thing might have been from, could have been a holdover from when we were actually defeated in the fight, but it also could have been, it also could have been, if they were blowing stuff up around us when we logged out. You know, your ship kind of continues on for a little while. That way you can't just log out to avoid a tight spot and log back in. And I guess we're out of room. We can just salvage these items. Honestly, at this point, I'm a little saddened on this account, because I did want to follow the story. But I think I must have logged in during some event, and so my character just leveled up really, really, really quickly. And so like I was level, I think close to level 50 or 60 while doing frickin' level 30 quests. So I was in my mission log, actually, if we go there, I did Klingon War, but then it like skips ahead to, I guess this is what I'm on now, but it skips ahead to yesterday's war for some reason. And then I guess not future proof. There was a whole nother plot line here. With yeah, so they're missing an episode now, and I don't know where it is, but there was like a whole plot line too that it forces on you after the Klingon War, kind of in tandem with Future Proof, where you go to Drozana Station, and it turns out those blue phase-shifting aliens from, what was it, Time Zero, I think, Next Generation, are like sucking the life out of people again, doing that whole cholera thing, and you gotta stop them. And then that intertwines with some rogue Cardassians at some point, and now I don't know where that would be in this anymore. Seems like they've completely overhauled the game. Oh yeah, and Agents of Yesterday also kind of got forced on me. And I'm rank 5, I guess. Or is this the... Okay, this is the the tutorial, but I do know there is a mission series where like you go back in time to like you're just doing, it might be in future, no, not in future proof, but there was another temporal quest line where like you go back in time to like some Romulan base and disguise yourself as Romulans, and then you're keeping a planet eater from eating a Federation space station, protecting it from Klingon assault in the TOS era, and then you jump ahead to like the maybe it was part of Vorgon conclude. Oh yeah, I think maybe this is that campaign. Like, I think this is the Romulan one, I think. This is the Enterprise C one, and I don't want to say Vorgon Conclusions is when you go to Earth during the Breen raid on Starfleet headquarters there, and you try to get some stuff from the Vorgons, the Toxu Tot that Picard eventually destroys. But yeah, then after that is the Spear Builders, which puts you in the Abrams verse. Because in there, the Spear Builders, it turns out they pulled their shit in countless dimensions, and in an alternate Abrams universe, they allied themselves with the Klingons instead of with the what are they called? Sorry for any noises you might be hearing. My cat's playing on my desk right now, but the Xindi. Instead of allying with the Xindi, they allied with the Abrams Klingons, and were a lot more successful, as you can imagine. But they're obviously their alliance. I think it might have been a little later than Enterprise, but what are you doing, Ash? It's trying to play with this bolt, but yeah. So I think I've rambled on long enough, and we stayed here in the prior patch long enough. There used to be a different mission here, because I've been to this prior patch once before. I recall getting the message about the Metreon gas pockets, but it wasn't with Stamets here, and we weren't fighting these weird Discovery Klingons. So I don't know if it was a standard patrol or what, but just repair our damage, and then let's get out of here. So with that, thank you all for watching, everyone, and for sticking with me as I kind of meander from one train of thought to the next. Thank you for watching my shows, and hope you enjoy them. Hope you stay safe out there in this crazy world, and see you next time.